What's up, RGC family? So today I've got some information on deleted scenes from Kitty Chapter 5 that didn't make it into the release. So we're going to start with the big question about where is Gary? We know that in a leak that was posted by Gab Studio that Gary was in the blurred out photo. So I'm going to show you guys what Gary looks like right here. Okay guys, so here's a look at all of the main characters from Kitty Chapter 5. So obviously we have SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, and we've got Squidward. And next to him is Patrick Star, and of course Plankton, who's on fire here. We've also got Sandy, and Sandy, is in the cutscenes, but you can't really see Sandy too well. But of course, the star of the show everyone's been asking about is Gary. And here's little Gary right here, and he's looking super cool. It's a shame that he wasn't in the cutscenes. So let's make him a little bit bigger here so you can take a look at him. So let's zoom in on this guy a little bit, and he looks pretty cool. The model is really well done. It's just a shame that we didn't see more of him in the Kitty Chapter 5 cutscenes. Okay, so now we're going to talk about what the secret ending was supposed to be. So originally the secret ending was actually supposed to be to build a Krabby Patty. But based on some complexities, it didn't end up happening. But how it was going to work is there would be puzzles throughout the map that would display a number. And you had to take all of those numbers to the vault where the recipe is held and enter the numeric codes to unlock the vault. Once you did that, you would get the recipe. But ultimately, that ended up being very complex, so they simplified it by just doing the 5 cubes that we have right now. There was also a secret ending scenario that almost happened where you would have to cook Gary in one of the burners and then take Gary as a cube to the vault to unlock the secret recipe. Now, just think about that for a second. Can you imagine cooking Gary? There's a lot of kids whose childhoods would be destroyed with that idea. Now, as far as secret ending cutscenes go, originally, they were supposed to walk into the screen of Karen, where they would interact with Plankton and complete the recipe exchange. But due to time, that one didn't happen. Another idea for the Kitty Chapter 5 secret ending is that you would assemble a flywheel or a rocket engine, which would then allow you to escape on the rocket. But due to some changes, they decided to make the rocket part of the regular ending instead of the secret ending for simplicity. Now, as far as the secret ending goes, right now we're building a magnifying glass, but that wasn't always the case. You were originally supposed to build a blowtorch, and once the blowtorch was assembled, you would have to burn Plankton. But in the end, we decided to make that a magnifying glass instead of a blowtorch. Also, in the scene where all of the characters from SpongeBob run out after the kitty and we burn them with the magnifying glass, in the original scenes, the characters would break the magnifying glass with a rock, and then the kitty and the mouse would run away into the rocket. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to do all of that because the scenes can be very complex. So I hope you guys enjoyed the information and stories about what was actually supposed to happen in Kitty Chapter 5. Hopefully we can share a few of those with you on Kitty Chapter 6 as well. Don't forget to check out the rest of our Kitty Chapter 5 videos, Kitty Chapter 6 leaks, info, and more right here on RGC Family. See ya!